What is up, Gun Nation? I've got a few little items here. Just your crackers, goldfish, sunflower seeds. I want to talk today about a little bit about prepping. When you start prepping, you're saying, well, how do I start? Well, this is how I recommend starting. Every time you go to the grocery store, the items that you use, basically the non-perishable items that don't expire too quick. Whatever you need for your grocery trip, you buy a little extra, whether that's one or two, or a whole case or whatever, because two is one is none. So, like pasta, go out, get your regular pasta, if you get pasta, get your normal amount, and then get one or two extra. Get a lot extra if you can afford it. That way you replenish, and then the next grocery trip you pull that stockpile that you've accumulated from last trip forwards, and you put your new stuff in the back and put dates on it, like label it when you bought it, and you're gonna have to keep track of it, like keep a notebook, put it in your phone, put it in your computer, take pictures of it, whatever. Okay? Now, you got this stuff right here has expired. Okay? See that right there? Sell by. Check out this hot dog chili, guys. Best if used by 2022. That's still good by the date. These cans can last a lot longer than the date. Just because the date is up on it does not mean that it's expired and you cannot eat it. It says best if used by. And this one says sell by. It doesn't say expired by. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to eat it too much, but if you had to, you know, it's not going to hurt you. Trust me, I've done it. I've ate old stuffing, I've ate old Roman noodles, and I've ate a few months old tuna. It did not hurt me, guys. The only thing about the can, you'll have to make sure there's no holes in it, there's no puncture in it. If you got these kind of tops, that's good, but you have to watch how much weight you put on the top, because these are not as strong as the regular cans like that. Also, if you're stockpiling fruits, like fruits and tomatoes and paste and stuff, a lot of that has a lot of citrus in it, so it will start going bad before you probably even get to use it, even if the date's still good on it or not. But you keep a track of it and you don't let it expire this much. And what to do with it? You got to rotate it out. Like I said, every time you go to the store, you buy some stuff you need, you buy a little extra, you put it back. What I like to do is I put beans and rice in a 5-gallon bucket. They're usually like $1 or less. Buy a pack of rice, pack of beans. That'll last people a while. Even a good-sized family, you can spread that out a while. And I just fill those buckets up. And every time those buckets are filled up, I put them to the side. I put them somewhere else. Or you can put them in PVC pipes or something like that. Store them away, keep them in a cool, dry place, and they'll last a long time. And put oxygen absorbers in there, and with the rice and stuff. You can also put it in like a Mylar bag and seal it up, like with a curling iron. Or you can use one of the vacuum sealers. That don't work too good. I'd rather go with the Mylar bags. But like sunflower seeds, peanuts, almonds, cashews, very good protein source. Very good snack, very good on the go. Protein bars, beef jerky, Slim Jims, the tuna packs, the salmon packs, the Spam packs. Very good, guys. The instant mashed potatoes, Roman noodles, pasta, rice, and beans. Very good. Stock up on it, guys. Stock up on the foods that you eat that's kind of non-perishable. And make sure you keep track of when you bought it. Right on the top. Right wherever you can see it. Tape it, write it, put a label on it, do whatever you want. And rotate it forward and use it, okay? If it happens to not be used, if you keep track of it, well, if you got a lot of stuff that's going bad, you guys, you can give it out to your family members. You can give it out to the people at your church. You can give it out to your local food banks. You can give it out to your local soup kitchens. Like the people from the Salvation Army that, creates meals on like every Wednesday or every Friday or something like that. You can donate this stuff to them. That's a lot where this stuff came from. I just got it gave to me, so I'm looking for uses for it, or throw it away or whatever. But if you're not letting it get expired right close to the expiration date, you can give it to your family members. You can give it to your friends. You can give it to the people at your church, food banks, stuff like that. That way we're helping out our community, and we're also trying to take care of ourselves, but our stuff is just going bad and we can't use it all. Especially if you get to doing it for a very long time. I've already had that happen with a few things that had some real good shelf life. So get your food game up, get your stockpile up, take care of yourself. Take care, number one, guys. Always be prepared for the unknown, and if that day happens, fight like hell and overcome it.